Hey, so I'm out on the lake again, and I'm going to talk to you about why the first mosquito bite that I got of last year was one of the happiest moments of my life. If you don't know me, I'm Lori Rivers, and I teach people with long COVID and ME/CFS, that's chronic fatigue syndrome and myalgic encephalomyelitis, how to recover. And we do that in a holistic way. If you want to know more, you can DM me or go to livingfrominspiration.com. So around this time last year, the mosquitoes were starting to come out. And if you have MCAS, if you have mast cell activation syndrome, then most likely whenever you get a bite, even if it's just a little skeeter bite, skeeter is what we call it in the South, then it gets huge and it's miserable. It itches a lot for days and days, and it's there just for a really long time. And that's because your immune system is on high alert. That's the whole thing with MCAS, which some of you might know and some of you not. What happened at this time last year was because I'd been following the protocols that I actually use now in my relief and transformation course that I teach people. And so I'd been doing that for probably about eight or 9 months at that point. And this mosquito bite was like teeny tiny, and it itched for a little bit for about 5 minutes, and then it went away. And because my whole life, any mosquito bites had just been like, and people didn't understand, they were like, oh, it's a big deal, you're being a baby or whatever. But it felt like my body was freaking out every time that I would get a bite. So this was a whole other thing. And that, I think, was one of the first moments where I realized that I was like full on recovering. And it took a long time, but it was so worth it. It was so worth it. Lifelong fibromyalgia gone. And this is what I use now with people with long COVID and ME/CFS, because the root cause of these things are the same. So that's my story. Make sure to put in the comments if you have MCAS and if your body responds that same way to bites as well. And yeah, if you want to reach out and contact me, then do that too. I'd love to hear from you.